Hi all, welcome to the channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and today we are going to do issue 20 of Build Your Own X-Wing. So, let's get modelling. So, let's have a look at the magazine like we always do. Let's go to the first page. So, here I think we have something about the figures that were released. At the time, not worth a fortune now. Yep, some of the models that were released. The X-Wing there, and that was by Kenner. Starfighter Aces, we have Zerd Seneska. I think I've got that right. And that just shows a lot of what he did in Empire Strikes Back on the planet of Hoth. Nice bit of detail there of the laser cannon. And then we get to the instructions of what we're doing today, and we're actually doing the lower port laser cannon today. So now I have already had open this because I've actually painted these black inside to help with the light bleed. So I've already opened a bit of this packaging this morning so I could paint them. So let's just get it open. I've already got this side open. Make sure we get everything out. Okay, and let's go to the next part and get everything out. Now, as far as I'm aware, everything today is just push fit. We shouldn't need any tools at all, apart from our hands, to get things in. Okay, so we need to take this LED here, and we need to take this part here, okay, and what it's asking us to do is press the halves of the forward generator body together this way around with the LED running through the hole at each end. So basically what we're going to be doing is just bobbing that LED in, getting the other part. Okay, let's have a look. Is this directional? I don't know if it is. Let's have a look. I don't think it is. The picture's not very clear on how it goes through, but I think we do it like that. So let's get this in. Once we've got that, oh, LED lights come on. Hopefully it should be a nice quick video today. Hopefully. It doesn't help when the wire covers the hole. No, it is directional. So I did have it down the wrong way. Do apologise for that. So let's have a look. Yep, that's the way it's wanting us to do it. So bob that in. Gosh, this is fiddly. Shouldn't be. Right. So that's bobbed in, and the LED wire is free there. Okay, so the next part is it wants us to get this part here, and it just wants us to push the LED into it. No, I do apologise. This part here, and it wants us to push the LED down into the hole. Okay, and actually it is asking us to use a tool because it wants us to push this down in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my long nose round pliers just to push that down so it comes out the other end, and that is down, not too far. Okay, so once we've done that, then it just wants us to bring this up and for it to slot in place like so. That's that bit done. What I do like about D'Agostini in this is the very clear instructions we get. Okay, so we've done that part now. Next we need to do is bring this bit here over, thread the wire through. If it'll go, there we go. And again, there's a little notch on here, and that allows us to pop that into there. Into there. Again, because it's push fit, it's very tight. Okay, so that part's done. Then next it wants us to get this bit here, I do believe. Let's have a look. Yep, so we're doing that with the wire. And then it wants us to get this bit here and bob it in, like so. Okay, and then we have these two parts here, want to be slotted together. There we go, like that. And then it wants us to slot these into this, like so. That's all the way in. Now, the next part is where it comes to these. And actually in the magazine it says an expert tip about it, about painting these. So that's why I decided to paint mine. And basically we've put this part with these two notches here into the cannon housing, I would presume it would be called, which we've done. And then it wants us to get this fibre optic cable. Now this is where it can get a little bit tricky, but I'm sure we'll be okay. It wants us to bob that in, and then the cover that we had on the previous issue, it wants that then over. The wire also has to go down this notch here. So what I'm going to do is, just to make sure this goes on properly, I'm just going to sort of test fit, and then I'm going to open it up, make sure that wire is touching the LED, and push down to fit, like so. And then we should have a cap. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the cap part. That might be in from a previous issue, so just hold on a second. Right, so it wants us to get this cap, which was from a previous issue, which I've just had to go get, so I didn't realise, and push that into the end of it. Give it a good push. You should hear things starting to click together. So we've done that. Okay, we turn over to the next page. And the next thing it wants us to do is it wants us to get this thing here, and it wants us to thread it, the fibre optic cable through. So, now if this does have light bleed, I'm going to mod mine. So I'm actually going to put some heat shrink around it if I get light bleed. So that just popped out a bit. And we're to feed this all the way down and then lock that into place, making sure these top two pins have gone in the hole, which they have done. Okay, the next bit it wants us to do is it wants us to get the cannon part from the previous issue, bob that down, like so. Right, that's now in place. This is a lot better than the previous one, I have to admit. Okay, so the next bit it wants us to do is it wants us to get this part here, and we are to bob this part into here, like so. And then it wants us to get this other bit here and slot that on top, then slots onto top of that. Okay, so we've got that bit. It then wants us to thread this through the fibre optic cable, slot it in at the end. The next part is this bit. Slot that in. That's nice and tight compared to the last one. And last but not least, it wants us to get this tiny plastic and just bob it into the end there. Well, it was a bit more detail than what I thought we had to do in the X-Wing, but I enjoyed it. It was good fun. We have got quite a few of these coming because once we finish this wing and the laser cannon, we've got another wing and laser cannon to do, and after finishing that one, we've got another wing and laser cannon to do. So, yeah, but it's keeping me going. As like I said yesterday, my Ecto build, I am in self-isolation. I got a letter the other day, so I'm not going to be allowed to really get back to normal until June, I think we worked it out as, or July. So yeah, the part works and models are the only thing that's probably keeping me going right now, for giving me something to do. So I look forward to deliveries coming now in the post or by courier, because that's probably my bit of a link with the outside world. But anyway, stop me rambling on. I'm just going to say in the next issue we've got the lower part wing and we have the lower part wing skin and detail parts. That will probably after I do another Ecto build, because I'm going to try to do Ecto, X-Wing, so I'm not bringing out too many of the same videos or the same model at a time. But if you like this video, please give it a like. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification if you want to be reminded of any of my future videos that are going to come out. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.